Well, welcome to the Tigah Drivah 9X podcast. After our riveting discussion of rocket power.
That's how you start a podcast, baby. People don't know. Everyone's like, oh, I'm so nervous to start a podcast. You just give no fucks and just go right
Just
into
do whatever the fuck you want.
That's literally my advice for everything.
Nobody cares.
Exactly.
This week, we got a lot to talk about. We got John Cena questions. We got regular questions. We got wrestling talk. But
What was that last time we had?
Wrestling talk.
I think Chris Meltzer is going to have to show up. I think we're going to...
Please don't do that.
Chris Meltzer is going to have to make an appearance and talk about professional wrestling.
Your office looks like his. It's got the papers all over, but it's like...
Don't even say like nothing disgusting.
They all stuck together.
Hey, come on, man. Hey, come on, my brother. You always saying some shit, man. Get back to doing the intro, man. I'm doing it. I'm leaving the show.
And on that note, I want everyone to think about the fact that people pay us to do this.
Not enough.
They generously donate to hear this bullshit.
If you want a sponsorship on the podcast, let me know, by the way. I'm not even lying about that.
No, let us know. We'll do ad reads. It'll be great.
We'll do the Jericho segue too.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Man,
ours will be way better.
That's great that we're talking about rocket power. Speaking of power, the power held up by the Fleshlight version 2. It just
come on, man. You do it to yourself.
Yeah, you're right. I just want people to stop thinking I'm a sick guy. I just do it for the jokes, man. Come on, guys.
Well, anyway, we got new patrons this week.
Let's get into it.
This might be the last week with new patrons because we talked about rocket power and fucking fleshlights already. But we got Tejana Chavez joining the Nest.
Creep Squad.
We got I don't know about that one. I don't know about Creep Squad yet.
What do you mean?
I'm not on either side here. I'm
fuck
undecided.
Creep Squad, fuck Wholesome Gang. It's Sicko Squad for life. For life. Sicko Simps. Sorry, Sicko Simps. Are you a sicko, Jake?
Some would argue.
Yes, you are. I know you. Yes, you are. Are you a simp?
Yeah.
So then, here you go. It's Tigah Drivah affiliates. You have to be in there.
I joined Candy Lee's shit already, though.
You're not
pretty.
Gang.
You're bullshit.
Not pretty. You have pretty hair. Your hair can be in it.
Yeah.
All right.
That's part of me. All right. And then Jerry Legend joined the Nest.
That's a sick ass name.
That's a good name. Mordecai with an X where the C is supposed to be.
Shout out to my niggas at the regular show. Yeah.
I like that my first thought was wrestling and yours was regular show. Miguel Hipolito joined the Flock. And Daniel Hill joining the Deadpool. He came right in with a banger question that we'll get to later.
Yes, sir.
But thank you, everybody. We're now... I think we're 23 away from the Spinaroonie
math. Let's go.
And the kendo stick.
Yeah, we need.
We gotta get more than that. We gotta get up. We gotta get past 100. We're trying to get to 500.
If you can teach me how to get to 500 patrons, I'll suck your dick.
You heard it here first. At 500 patrons, Chris is gonna suck a dick.
Whoa, no.
That's what I heard.
Hey.
That's what I heard.
Hey man, I'm about my shit. I put my money where my mouth is.
You about to put your mouth where the money is.
Here comes the money.
Ugh.
Here we go.
Money talks.
Here comes the money.
Money. Dollar. All right.
Yo, we're 6 minutes in, and this has been off the chain. No Bobby Roode.
I'm off the chain.
I gotta go against the grain.
Let's get this train back on the rails. We got a couple questions that weren't about John Cena. As always, we're gonna get to them first. Mostly from the Discord, where there's like 700 messages in the question area, but only like 6 of them are questions.
The Discord where we had to make a specific channel for you nasty motherfuckers.
Yeah, y'all have bigger problems than us even.
Big facts. I wouldn't go that far.
No, probably not. Sway Archer on the Discord asked, thoughts on Def Rebels themes thus far versus CFO and Jim Johnston. They're terrible.
He added Jim Johnston? I only saw CFO.
Yeah, Jim Johnston too.
It's not even close.
Jim Johnston beats even CFO the fuck out. Like,
CFO
Jim Johnston, when people gas up Jim Johnston, it's not like they're not joking.
Boy, I listened to the Ministry theme 8 times in a row yesterday. And I just kept running it back. I listened to My Time 12 times this week. That's not a joke. That's not an exaggeration, because I would exaggerate more. Like, we was in the Discord watching like Attitude Era pay-per-views.
Yeah.
Armageddon, Hell in a Cell. And we were just like, these all go dummy. Bad Man, The Rock's theme, Stone Cold's theme, My Time, I guess Rowan is Limp Bizkit, and Angle's theme.
Yeah.
Insane.
I mean, and Stone Cold's theme was Disturbed, but the groundwork was Jim Johnston.
Yeah. It's insane. That man is, so he's leaps and bounds. It's not even a question. Don't even talk to him.
Jim Johnston, number 1 all time. Dale Oliver, number 2.
And Vince McMahon, I saw this week that they're thinking about hiring back the people they furloughed. I'm really sympathetic for those people that lost their jobs. Some of those niggas went to AEW. Some of those niggas went to greener pastures. You can hire everybody else back. You know who you need to hire, who you didn't even furlough. You just fired that nigga. Jim Johnston. Bring that nigga back. Stacked. I'm sure.
When I heard that man on the horns on Val Venus's theme song, I knew.
Boy, nigga, that was, and you know what's crazy? That was fucking Rick Martel's theme song first.
Yeah.
And he just repurposed it. Just like goddamn Viscera's theme was just
Viscera's theme was D'Lo Brown's.
Like, he is we could have
He's a god.
Yo, you know what? Next week, I'm announcing it right here. Next week,
the questions are about Jim Johnston
episode.
Let's go.
Jim Johnston episode.
We need all the boys on that one. We need all the HP boys for that.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right,
the Jim Johnston episode is gonna be real hard to find a picture of him for the art, but I don't give a fuck. But
yeah, Def Rebels themes, doo-doo butter.
Literal doo-doo butter. Yeah.
Yeah, they're awful.
I wasn't even watching it, but I saw Nikki Cross had a new theme, and it was just like, they just don't have the vibe, bro. Like, they're missing the whole vibe.
It's so generic and not like made for each person, it feels like.
Yeah, it's so like, at least CFO, like, some of their stuff was like, okay. Like, I hate this dude, but Lars Sullivan theme goes crazy. His theme is like, the old one. And then he got a new one from CFO. Garbage.
The old Baron Corbin theme? Dun, 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 dun. And even the new one?
Yeah, okay. Wait, does he have a new theme?
No, I'm talking about the NXT Baron Corbin theme. The first one.
Okay, yeah, but you about to, are you about to talk shit on End of Days?
No, I'm saying that one too rules. Okay. But like, they sound like they were made for Baron Corbin.
Yeah.
The Def Rebel ones, like, Aleister Black's theme could be for any wrestler.
You're bugging. Okay, if I have to say one theme that Def Rebel put their foot in, is Aleister Black's. That shit go crazy, bro. Wait until that HQ shit. It's just because Root of Evil was a heater. I think
why would they ever change from that?
They shouldn't have. But Aleister Black's theme goes crazy. It's like death. It's like dark metal. It goes crazy. But I do feel like they're about to change Kevin Owens' theme, and I'm not happy about that at all.
They definitely are, and it's gonna suck.
Yeah. Oh, Big E's probably gonna get a new theme too, huh?
Oh my god.
Rough life. Yeah, but Def Rebel fucking sucks. Thank you for your question.
From Leo Kai in the Discord, he's got 2 questions here. First, which wrestler is the best actor in films? I'm gonna go with Batista. But we got a couple honorable mentions. I don't know who your pick is for number 1.
My pick for number 1 is Steve Borden, because Steve Borden was in Ready to Rumble, the greatest film of all time, and Titus Sinclair got to Sting in the backstage, and he said, "If you fuck this up, I'm gonna kill you." And then Sting did the fucking dramatic look, and then during the climax of the match, he's in the goddamn rafters. You hear the caw, DDP's on top of the fucking cage. He does the bang. Sting comes in from the rappel, drop kicks him down. It's got the orchestral music of his fucking theme. Comes down, goes crazy, comes down, sees fucking David Arquette and the other piece of shit that doesn't like the movie, and he comes down and says, Jimmy King's all right with me, and they go start getting hyped, like, you love Jimmy King, I love Jimmy King, we're men, and we're not afraid to say that we love other men, and then Sting gives him the look, and it's kind of homophobic, so I don't really fuck with it, and he said fucking does the Sting backhand, bow, and then David Arquette's like, hit me, my turn, and he hits him, bow, and then Sting goes in there, and then when they celebrate on the ring, he just stands there, and no one understands that character, and no one understands the depth and brevity of such an elusive and such a cinematic masterpiece like Ready to Rumble, but Sting understood it. Thank you for your question. Are we done?
Kevin Nash. Underrated.
Yeah, shout out to Magic Mike 1. I was in the theater. What year did that movie come out?
I don't know. Why were you in the theater?
But I was in the theater because I wanted to see Magic Mike. I love Channing Tatum. That's a Khris fact. And Kevin Nash is in it. And he's a scene where he's got his cock in a penis pump. And the pump is so close to the camera, it's out of focus. And you just see Nash pumping his little diesel.
He was also in the longest. He was very funny in The Longest Yard. Stone Cold Steve Austin was not as funny. He was not funny in The Longest Yard at all.
I disagree. You can say it's not funny because you're white. I'm black. It's pretty funny.
But you ain't on D, are you, bitch?
That's how a white man throws a football, son.
He also says the hard R in that movie.
Damn right.
Jesus. Triple H and Blade Trinity.
Hey, dickhead, you see my dog? He had the fangs out, bro. He had the hair. Let's go. Yeah, he had the little dog, man. Shout out to Blade Trinity, the worst Blade movie ever. But man, Triple H is in it, and he does the fucking. Does he do the pedigree or does he do the spine buster?
I think he does
the pedigree.
Pedigree, yeah.
Yeah, I was losing my shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Those are the best ones, I think.
Yeah. Greg Khali was pretty good in The Longest Yard too.
Actually, yes. And so was Bob Sapp.
Oh yeah, he does. Goldberg was also in that motherfucker. Yo, how can we not talk about Goldberg and Santa Slay?
Yeah. Goldberg in The Longest Yard, his whole thing was that he had a big streak? I don't know what to call it.
Big old spear.
Spear? Yeah, that felt too easy. Big jackhammer?
It's just as easy.
Yeah, you're right. That's probably the one.
Roddy Piper and They Live.
Oh, and this isn't a movie, but Roddy Piper and Always Sunny.
Very true. And if we're gonna talk about legends, let's talk about Shane Douglas in Wrestlers vs. Zombies, where he fucking kills a lady, and the guy's like, "Admit it." Oh, I think he kills his brother. He's like, "Admit it. Tell your sins." And then Shane Douglas is like, "I didn't do it. I didn't kill anyone." And then the guy's like, "Admit it." And then Shane Douglas laughs. He's like, "I did it. I fucking did it. And I fucking loved it." And he starts beating his chest. That shit rules. It's like a second later. He's like, "I didn't do it. Yeah, no, I fucking did it."
Great movie. The second question from Leo Kai. Do y'all think the indies would benefit if WWE allowed their talent to work any indies they wanted like AEW does? And if they did, what WWE versus indies matches would you book?
I think
yes.
Leo Kai made sure to clarify this is like in a pre or post COVID era. So
yeah,
not now.
Of course. I mean, yeah, indies would benefit, definitely. You can get like a big name on your show.
Not only would the indies benefit, but WWE benefit as well.
Yep.
Of course, from a business standpoint, I would never do that. When Tony Khan sent his world champion to the collective, I thought he was smoking crack. Like, yeah.
Yeah, but if it wasn't COVID, that would rule.
No, it's not even just for COVID. It's just like, yeah, I'm letting my world champion wrestle I'm not letting my world champion wrestle anybody. That's not my show, bro. I'm not letting you take that risk. And that's not saying that Chris Dickinson's not safe or that they weren't, like, he wasn't taking don't matter who you are, brother. It don't matter who you are. I'm not letting my world champion, because I'd just be anxious. So from a business standpoint, fuck no. I understand why WWE does not allow it at all, because if anything happens, like anything can happen in wrestling, then you're fucked.
Yeah.
You know, and at least it happens on my dime, but like not on my dime, but you know, at least it's in my show.
Mm-hmm.
But in a world where business doesn't matter, absolutely. We were just watching Ring of Honor, How We Roll, where they had Christian Cage team up with Colt Cabana to go up against Christopher Daniels and Bryan Danielson.
And it's interesting you say Bryan Danielson because WWE versus Indies matches, Daniel Bryan versus Lee Moriarty.
Daniel Bryan versus anybody.
Yeah,
anybody,
I'll watch
bro.
Daniel Bryan wrestle anybody.
Yeah, man. It would just
Drew
be
Gulak versus Lee Moriarty, like.
Yeah, man. He would just, it would be so cool. And I think they should have done that more when they have like their guys go to like Progress and all this stuff. Like, you know, yeah, Pete Dunne's gonna show up to Progress, cool. Like all these guys are gonna show up to promotions they've worked. But like I want some like out of left field shit. Like I want Roman Reigns at a show. And he's too big of a star to do that shit, but fuck it, man. I want it.
Yeah. I want like Chad Gable versus like, I don't know, any of the million like amateur wrestlers that could turn into pro wrestlers.
Big facts. Like it's just stuff. It's just who did they do it with? Where like for a couple of weeks was it Dan Bryan? I don't remember. A couple of weeks they were on the Indies. Like they did a bit where they were leaving, and then like they did a couple of indie shows after, and then they went right back to WWE. Or am I just smoking crack? And
I feel like this might have happened, but I
feel like it
don't
definitely
remember.
happened. I don't remember, but yeah. I just feel like that'd be so cool. It'd be like, oh well, this guy is leaving, and then he goes to the Indies, and then he comes back or whatever. It's like, oh, it really sells on the fact that he left, like he's gone.
Yeah, like when CM Punk left with the title, he should have defended it in like
absolutely
Ring of Honor or wherever else at the time.
Yeah. Thank you for your question.
Yeah. This one from Luna in the Discord. How are y'all doing this week?
You know, man. Every day is better than the next day. At least that's what you think. Fred Durst, 2001.
And
I don't really know what that means.
No, but I guess that says it all.
Yeah. Y'all bought a lot of merch and y'all are very nice to us, and that's very nice, and that makes me happy.
Yeah.
Said a lot of nice words about us. That's very cool. Raised a lot of money, hopefully. So cool.
That's all really great. Cool.
Yeah. It's like it's 3 p.m. on a Friday right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yo, you know what? I'm not doing great. My fucking dog shit all over my floor.
Yeah, that was nasty.
That man, bro. Graphic. Skip ahead like 20 seconds. That man, so I'm like sitting in my room and all I hear is this fucking loud shit noise, like a human noise. I'm like, who the fuck is shitting in my house? I leave my door and it's just, I see this motherfucker just walking. It's just my dog walking out there, and I look in the bathroom and it's like awful. I don't even want to describe it for the poor listeners out there. I'm just looking at him. He's looking at me. He's like, listen, nigga, I don't know what to tell you. That's how my week is going. Trying to get the smell of shit out my bathroom.
Your dog just looking at you like, sorry, I don't know.
You know, he looked at me to the Perry Saturn. You're welcome. No, nigga, I'm not. No. Yeah, I don't enjoy cleaning this up.
Your dog be hanging out with a mop?
Yeah, I'm hanging out with the mop.
You're welcome.
Thank you for your question. Ray Deluge asks, top 5 snacks for y'all right now.
I probably can't do a top 5, but I can give y'all some. I could throw a couple out there. The Flamin' Hot with lime Cheetos. They're better than the regular.
Of course, lime is you know.
Yeah. They go stupid. I love Gushers.
I love your mom too.
That's not.
She be gushing every fucking night. Hey yo, yeah.
Remember right before we started recording when you were like, "Is this how I come off to people?"
Yeah, but that's different. That's you. You're not people.
What?
You just, you Jake. You my nigga. You're not people. I care about how I come off to strangers. I don't care how I come off to saying I bang your mom. All right. Yeah. What other snacks you like?
Trolley, the company that makes the sour gummy worms, they make sour like eggs, which is basically
what?
It's like the sour gummy, but it's in between. It like the outside is like candy coated.
Yeah, just like your mother.
Nope.
Hey yo. Keep going.
That's it. That's it.
Doritos, Reese's Pieces, white cheddar popcorn, and Jake's mother. I only got 4. Thank you for your question. And finally, Wrestling Gram from Twitter asks, you ever think about wrestlers that would have been problematic or canceled if not been for their premature deaths? How about all of them? If you were a wrestler that was like 40 and you died from like 1998 to 2010, you would have been out of here, bro.
All of them except for Mike Awesome, Test, Owen Hart, and Eddie Guerrero. And please don't argue with me.
Nigga, Ultimate Warrior was the most problematic man on the face of the earth. And that nigga, they brought him back as like it was nothing. That did not.
They bring his wife. They bring his wife out there every year at the Hall of Fame, like she wasn't married to a homophobic racist.
Like, bro, that man crazy. Death did not stop them from bringing him back. He could not be canceled.
You know how bad it is to be a worse person than Hulk Hogan? That shit's hard, and he pulled it off.
Yo, could you imagine Ultimate Warrior doing racisms in the Warrior voice? Not Jim Hughes Warrior.
And the spaceships with the rocket fuel
should be shipped out to Mars.
On the spaceships with the rocket fuel.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. Yeah, burn in hell, bitch.
Yeah, fuck question. Ultimate Warrior.
Oh, never mind. We're going to wrestling talk. Let's talk about wrestling this week, guys. This
Hell in a Cell
was Hell in a Cell, and Red Cell.
Yeah, I hate it.
Why are they still doing the Red Cell?
It's still bad, especially when the matches aren't all from Raw.
Oh, did they do it because it was a Raw show?
I thought the first time. I thought that's what it was the first time, or it was like a Fiend thing.
No, I think they had it before the Fiend. Yeah, they definitely had it before the Fiend. Because the Fiends has only been around for like a year. SummerSlam 2019. They've had this Red Cell for like 2 years now. Maybe 3.
The Fiend's been around. Yeah. 2019. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Trust me, Khris on his Fiend facts.
Fiend facts. Yeah.
Red Cell sucks. It's just like visually, it's like it's why
distracting.
It's so distracting and so hard. I don't know why they do it, but I guess they paid for it. And they're like, you know, you're gonna get every fucking dollar out this. Yeah. Also, just paint it silver.
They don't even got a toy. They don't even got a toy.
They don't have a toy set for it. I can understand if you made a Red Cell and you was making crazy bucks and you were like, nah, bro, we gotta keep getting this for money. Y'all never made a Red Hell in a Cell play set. We had some heaters that really stood out. Roman Reigns versus Jey Uso. Dog. This match was just like it was pretty much the same as the last one, but it was in a cage. But they didn't really do anything in the cage. But it was in a cage. But also, it's like, damn, I'll take it twice. I don't give a fuck.
Give Roman Reigns his Oscar, and then give Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso their Oscars for Best Supporting Actor.
Dude, this man was crying. This man was. I don't even know who I am anymore. Boy, I'm sitting here like, God damn, I don't know who I am either. Me thinking introspectively, like, damn, who am I?
You were sitting there like, my tea's gone cold.
The morning raindrops hit my window, and I can't see it.
I can't see it.
Oh, boy, and then Jimmy Uso's in the cage. And then he's like, come on, Us, whatever you going through, we can fix this, man. I'm like, damn, man, this is deep. Why y'all doing this to me on a Sunday afternoon?
And then, after the match ends, Roman Reigns is leaving, and his family comes out, and they're like, sorry, Us, this is the guy right here.
Dog, Alpha and Sika are just at the top of the stage. It's like, yeah, man, Fuck y'all. This is our guy.
They need to do one more match where Rikishi comes out and he's like, facts. Hey, sorry, y'all.
If Roman Reigns don't beat the fuck out of Rikishi.
No. Rikishi sides with Roman Reigns.
Nah, bro. Nah. Roman gotta beat the bricks off of that man.
Because then Rikishi gives him bad man.
Or Roman takes it.
That could be too.
He just beats
Basically, we want Roman Reigns to come out to bad man.
Yeah, that's really what this is all about. Because that Shawn fucking rules. But also, one part about this match I was sick. You can tell how bad wrestling talk is because we just match good. Oh, remember cool thing. And then we skip through what happened. He's beating the bricks off of Jey Uso. And they come into the cage to try and stop it. Which, it's an I Quit Hell in a Cell match. What point is that? It don't make no sense to me. That's two reasons for you not to come in the ring and stop the motherfucker. But whatever. And he comes in. And everyone comes in there. And they're trying to get help for Jey. And Roman goes outside. And he closes the door. It's like, y'all don't need to close. Y'all ain't gonna need this. Ain't nobody leaving this motherfucker no time soon. That shit was awesome. This man is a star. Don't fuck this up. Give him one more Uso match and then let him beat somebody else's ass. Give him bad man as well. This is just that man.
And then he loses the title to Big E at WrestleMania.
Big facts.
Yep.
Shout out to Roman Reigns. But also was the other cell match was Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre. This fucking sucked. It wasn't bad, but it's like, bro, why y'all doing cell matches, man?
Why did Drew lose? I haven't been watching that much WWE, but like when I do watch pay-per-view matches, I've been like, damn, Drew McIntyre's killing it.
Yeah, he is, but also it's kind of like, well, what are you gonna do now? I really don't know. It's a bad spot because there's no crowd. And he really needs a crowd. But also, what is Randy gonna do? It's like you pick two guys that like are good. They're great wrestlers. They're good champions. It's like, what are we doing here? I'm not interested in seeing them fight again.
Edge.
And then, yeah, true. But also, that boy still probably hurt.
Christian, come on.
Now you speaking my fucking language. But yeah,
it'll never happen.
The one thing about this match is that they fall on top of the cage, which was sick. And then they slowly went to the right side of the cage and did the new version of the Mick Foley bump where you hit your opponent's head on the cell and then they fall off to the side through the table. Yeah. That sucks. Stop doing it. It's never cool. It'll never look cool. Stop trying to make it happen. Just don't even do it.
It would look cool if we haven't seen someone come off the top.
In like the last 5 years, Shane's done it. Like
twice.
Yo, Vince McMahon really don't give a fuck about his son, bro.
At all.
Wow. Like I knew he never, but I never really thought about the fact that he will not let anyone else do it. And then he's like, yeah, Shane, don't give a fuck. Go do what the fuck you want. It's not even from a point of like, do what you want. He's like, yeah, nigga, die. Go ahead, die. I don't give a fuck.
Happy birthday at Shane McMahon. That says it all.
Drew McIntyre's like, hey, Vince, can I go to the top? No. I need you. I love you. You are so important to me. Shane's like, hey, Pa. Hey, yeah, I don't give a fuck. Go fuck yourself. Do whatever the fuck you want, man.
Drew probably asked if he could fall off the top of the cage, and Vince was like, Shane, get up there. Show him how dangerous it is.
Yeah, that match was weird. I'm not happy that Drew lost. I'm not happy that Miz. Another thing. Tucker fucking turned on. Whatever. That sucks. Yeah. But I thought Miz was going to cash in his Money in the Bank briefcase and he won, but he did not. So that will be on the way. And let me tell you something. Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre, and The Miz 2010 is living, baby. Yes.
You can hate me now.
But I won't stop now.
But
more importantly, man, the match of the night, Sasha Banks and Bayley.
They go stupid every time.
Sasha Banks, I'll say it, man, is the elite Hell in a Cell performer. I get that we love our Mick Foleys, and maybe Mick is numbered. Maybe they tie, because I did remember it, Mick versus Triple H.
Yeah.
But holy fuck, bro. She does, like, there's a reason she's been in every Hell in a Cell match, because she gonna make it work. And they never let her do anything outside the cage, really. But inside that cage, she makes magic. She is so creative. It's not even
She
funny.
would jump off.
She would jump off. Yeah. She would die. Yeah, no questions about it.
She would jump off.
Yeah, no question about it. But the stuff her and Bayley doing this match with the kendo sticks and the tables and just fucking each other up. Sasha did like 18 meteoras. All of them were dirty. The finish with the bank statement with the chair and then just her stomping on her hands. Masterful, bro. This match was fucking crazy. And goddamn, that's all I have to say. This match ruled. And if Roman and Uso, it's like, was more of a, like, if they used the cage more, maybe there'd be a, story-wise, that match is amazing. This match was physically amazing and story-wise amazing. So shout out to them.
I have nothing to add. That match went fucking stupid.
Yeah. So the next night on Raw, show fucking, I don't remember, man. The show was weird.
I don't remember. I didn't watch it. I just saw Mia Yim tweaking.
Yeah, that's all we have to say about Raw. For some reason, Vince McMahon and the World Wrestling Entertainment hired one of the best women's wrestlers on the planet. And they said, okay, you do very little to nothing in NXT for a year, have a good run, and then we're going to pick you up, and then we're going to make you a crack addict.
That's right. I'm a crack addict.
Oh. In the middle of the Hurt Business versus Retribution, this woman got in the ring and just started tweaking, literally just twitching. And he was like,
Billy, she was like Billy Kidman
times 20, bro.
Yeah.
She was like, she had K2 or something in her system, bro. She was tweaking. Like, she just started shaking.
She was off that Matt Sydal pack.
Oh my God. And then she fucking, and MVP's like, hey, yo, what the fuck? And then Retribution like rolls him up and wins. Like, and then she's like, I'm fine now. What the fuck, man? That's Mia Yim, bro.
I don't understand it.
Mia Yim. Asuka versus Mia Yim. Anyone on Raw versus Mia Yim. Any woman on Raw versus Mia. That is and you know the thing is that she will not do anything for Retribution because unless the Hurt Business adds a woman, what the fuck is she gonna do? What was the point? I don't understand.
I hope the end game is Mia Yim versus Shelton Benjamin because that feud's been building for like 7 years.
Yeah, WWE's too much of a coward to do it.
Cowards. That's been building forever.
Yeah, but that was Raw. I don't know. Mia Yim was tweaking. AEW this
Wednesday, we watched AEW. I watched Dark as well with some of the people in Discord.
Yeah, I was there too. I dropped in.
Yeah, to call us bitches.
No, I called you nerds.
Whatever. QT Marshall is a cuck. We discovered that.
Yo, Allie said, yeah, bro. I used all his cards and he bought me a car and then I left him. I got bored.
Yeah.
Which is the best storytelling that you could ever ask.
And Eddie Kingston laughed at him the whole time.
Ooh, damn, that gotta hurt, man. Shout out to Allie, because I've kind of forgot how good she could be because AEW has not used her in a minute. But man, yeah.
Yeah. Eddie Kingston was in like a bunch more segments again, which no complaints. Put him in as many as you want. Him and Moxley's gonna be fucking crazy. I don't think Eddie Kingston's gonna win, but if he does, I'll cry.
Big facts. Hey, yo, the world, it's cold. You better bundle up. That theme goes crazy, bro.
Yeah, they had the NWA women's title match. It was Serena against Layla Hirsch. Serena won the title like the night before on a taping against Thunder Rosa.
Mm-hmm.
That also banged. I think they signed Layla Hirsch.
Oh, wow.
They were talking about her like they did.
I hope so,
They were talking about her like they did.
She was going crazy in that match, too.
They did sign Anthony Bowens.
Oh, that was confirmed?
Yes.
He's on the roster. Let's go, baby. Yes. Okay, that makes me smile. It makes me happy.
He was on Dark. He was teaming with someone else they should fucking sign.
Max
Caster. Platinum Max. They gave him a mic on Dark. He did a rap about best friends. He said something to Trent. He was like, your name might be Trent, but I'm about to let off the Beretta.
Oh.
Y'all are best friends, but our hugs are better.
Oh.
Shit was crazy. Max Caster's amazing. And Top Flight was on Dark too. They wrestled Dark Order. That match fucking ruled.
I don't understand why Dark has 20 matches, but I do love the fact that they use other independent professional wrestlers. I think that's great.
It's basically just to like boost up the records for for like guys that don't always get people that don't always get wins
Spears.
On TV.
What? Huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
That motherfucker. First of all, heater theme song, best theme song in AEW. I'll fight anybody. I'm sorry. Yo, Josiah was going crazy.
Absolutely, but
I will not allow anybody. Nah, get out of here. But also, that motherfucker come out. He be like, he got an 83-1 record. Like what? What are you
well,
talking
yeah,
about?
I mean, he beat VSK on fucking on
That
Dynamite.
boy been stacking up records. He should be number one in line for a title shot. That should be his gimmick, is that he comes out on AEW Dynamite and he's like, okay, Moxley, I'm ready to fight. And Moxley, what the fuck? Yeah, bitch, I'm 50-0. I have not lost. I've been on dark. Watch the fucking program, bitch.
I think also, I didn't mention this when we were talking about signings, but it was after I made these podcast notes. But I think Lee Johnson's under contract now.
He should have been.
He should have been, but they announced he's part of like the Nightmare Family thing.
Oh no.
I think that means he's signed.
Well, I hope that works out for him.
On that.
He deserves
but yeah,
better.
They should sign Max Caster, sign Layla Hirsch if you didn't already. They finished the semifinals of the title tournament, Kenny Omega versus Pentagon.
And sign me, please,
Peter,
Tony Khan. I need money, Tony Khan. Please sign me. I will do whatever you need.
Yeah, 500 patrons. He'll suck your dick, Tony Khan.
Yo, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Bro, what's wrong with you?
You just said I would suck Tony Khan's dick.
You said it, not me.
I never said I would suck Tony Khan's dick. Oh my god.
Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega, he's got a friend that lives in North Carolina.
That rules, man. What is up with North Carolina?
I don't know. It's probably is it not?
Nigga from
is
North
it a being
Carolina.
the elite bit?
No.
I assumed it was a being the elite bit.
I don't think so. Shout out to James or CM Pulse, the only nigga from North Carolina I know that ain't a wrestler. Well, never mind.
He is a wrestler. Yeah, so there you go.
Everyone from North Carolina is a wrestler, confirmed.
But yeah, Kenny Omega just being a piece of shit all the time. And then he beat Pentagon. And in the opening match on that show, Hangman Page beat Wardlow, which was a fucking heater.
Yeah, Wardlow
that match went crazy. Wardlow's a star. I disagree with you. Hangman and Wardlow are both stars. Hangman versus Omega at Full Gear. I'm actually really looking forward to it. If you would have told me a year ago that like, oh, there's gonna be a Hangman versus Omega match and you're gonna be fucking geeked for it, I'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, sad that Pentagon is now Pentagon from the tournament.
Fuck you. Why would you make me relive that?
Go back to episode 1 of the podcast. You want to get the reference. That's right. I can see how many people listen to it, so I want to go ahead and see it. Hate it. That's it, right? That's all that happened?
No.
Oh.
The women's booking is a fucking joke. I don't know how people can still be like, oh, they're figuring it out.
Hey, can I say something? Why'd you go through everything and then go back to that in the notes? Why didn't you just go through that when they're supposed to be there?
Put the negativity at the end.
That's the kind of life you want to live. You know, want to end things on a high note. That's crazy. Yeah, go off. Really. Go off, King. Go off, King. Live your life, White King.
Okay. People are still going to be like, oh, they need time. They're only like a year in. Bro, there was a 15-second segment where Hikaru Shida, her promo was like one line. And it was just like, Nyla Rose, I accept.
So garbage, bro.
It's awful.
Like, okay, also, why Nyla Rose? Hikaru Shida just came off a feud with Thunder Rosa. Mini feud, one match, by the way. If you have anyone, it would be the NWA Women's Champion, which is Serena. Nyla Rose has done nothing. No offense. Like, she's been away. Like, maybe
I get that, like, everyone is hurt or has been hurt. Like, they can't do Statlander, they can't do Abaddon because she's hurt. Like, there's a bunch, and they already did, like, Penelope Ford. I don't think Britt got a title shot yet, but she just got back. Big Swole had the match on the anniversary show.
The problem is none of these matches have builds.
They got to do something. Yeah.
Big Swole was just like, oh, well, Shida needs an opponent. So.
Well, she was the number one contender.
Yeah, and that's not enough of a story because literally, also, can we talk about how that's only for the woman? Cody Rhodes, TNT title. Yeah, anyone gets a challenge. Here's Orange Cassidy 2 weeks in a row. The Revivals, FTR, they had a 4-man tag match to determine number one contenders. World title there's a tournament, and Eddie Kingston, who I don't think is ranked number 1. They have stories.
He was in the battle royal to get ranked number 1, and he never got eliminated.
Yeah, and then he had his match and he lost, and then now he's got another match.
He didn't give up in that match either.
All these matches have stories for them. Fuck the rankings, and then it's like, woman. Oh yeah, well, no, she's obviously number 1. This is stop, bro. Stop, dude. So you had a fucking shitty debate with Jericho and MJF. Yo, give another women's match, bro. It will not hurt you. And I love Layla Hirsch and I love Serena Deeb. That match rules. Why is that a match over anyone that's also on AEW already? I think that match should be on the show, but like you should not. You should have the women's roster that you have on the show should be on the fucking show.
I honestly, it's not even like, oh, I want more women's matches. How about like segments? Like anything, not matches,
bro. Anything. The only time you see women in a segment is when Penelope Ford is with Kip Sabian.
Yeah,
or when Allie's with Eddie Kingston.
Britt Baker gets some promos,
and they're great every time. Big Swole's promos are great every time, bro. I can promise you with this fucking show, you can find 15 minutes of something. And maybe you can't because everything is in picture and y'all just rush with everything. But I feel like you can give another 10 minutes to the women, bro. I promise you can. And maybe that's when the second AEW show comes into play. I don't know. But yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I think that's just going to be like dark on TV.
Yeah. I'm sorry that the number one feminists in wrestling Twitter had to go off on you like that, Tony Khan. We love you. Please pay us. We did not mean a single word that we said if you're going to give us money. I will walk back every statement I've ever said about you or your shitty or your great company if you pay me $3 million over 2 years. Thank you. What are we talking about?
I didn't put it in the notes, but after AEW, there was The Masked Wrestler again, episode 3. Yeah. I think I figured him out this week we discovered that Lady Frost was the loser of the match.
Yeah, I thought it was Penelope Ford, and then because I'm really not that familiar with Lady Frost, but I went to her Twitter and the first media clip I saw was her doing like a springboard move, and I was like, yeah, no, that's her.
Yeah, it was Lady Frost, which Billy Dixon guessed correctly.
And Chris never mind. Yeah, and Chris Statlander.
Statlander crossed out some names to get it.
Well, she got it, didn't she? That's all that matters.
That's fair. But I think I'm pretty confident that her opponent was Yuta, Wheeler Yuta.
It was Yuta or Hot Sauce. But yeah.
I think Yuta though.
Yeah.
Because there was like the 2 truths and a lie, and one of them was that they got trained by one of the most feared submission specialists in wrestling. Yuta was trained by Drew Gulak.
So was Hot Sauce, man.
Yeah, but Hot Sauce is like, I don't know.
Also, I'm pretty sure he's signed with Ring of Honor yet.
Also, former independent wrestling champion, and the 2 truths just said competed for the independent wrestling title.
I mean, he had to compete. He competed for it, right?
I guess, but he also won it.
Yeah. Yeah, but if he said I won it, that's too easy.
Yeah, fair. And then last night, we watched Paris is Bumping.
Oh, yeah, baby.
My number one takeaway from this is Candy Lee. Just nothing else to say.
Billy Dixon.
I don't like the heavy breathing. Please stop.
Billy Dixon, I sat here at 10 p.m. and I watched your show. And the first thing I heard was a lady sitting on there and said, "This is viewer discretion advised." Like I was watching Skin and Max in 2006 again. Billy Dixon, I sat here, I watched your show, and there was a woman pouring hot candle wax over her body. Billy Dixon, I watched your show, and I saw Faye Jackson talking about having a wet-ass poomie. Billy Dixon, I watched your show, and I saw Candy Lee hit the splits on the ring apron. This was my favorite wrestling show of 2020. No one will ever be able to top the masterpiece that I saw today. I say today because I watched it this morning on IWTV. Billy Dixon, thank you.
The matches were cool too. Billy Dixon versus Darius Carter.
That was great. Cool. Yeah, he fucked Billy Dixon up, bro.
He beat the shit out of Billy Dixon. Billy Dixon was challenging Roman Reigns for that Oscar. That man was acting.
And
then there was the 4-way for the Divas title.
That's a real Divas title, by the way.
The real one.
Crazy.
Yeah. Erica Lee, Corinne Mink, Jared Evans, Eddie McQueen. That match kind of went crazy. They were kind of doing a lot for the limited space.
You know what was really crazy? Ashton Starr versus is it Savannah?
Sahara
7?
Yeah.
And she hit a fucking DDT on the pool table.
Yeah.
That shit was nuts. Ashton Starr's fit was crazy, and they rated him like a 0.
Yeah.
Pretty fucked up right there. Yeah, man, that show was fucking awesome. Go check it out, IWTV. It was depraved. It was fun. It was funny. It was horny. It was wrestled filled. I need a better word to describe things with wrestling in it, but it was sick. So go check that out. And also, speaking of Candy Lee, she's got a match next year. They announced it like John Cena and The Rock, and that shit fucking rules. So I can't
Once in a fucking lifetime.
I can't wait to see that. Also, speaking of Candy Lee, shout out Tigah Drivah 9X. That shit's about to sell out. So if you're hearing this now, go check it. If they don't got it, then man, you went to sleep.
Your favorite wrestler bought one. Depending who your favorite wrestler.
There's something to get. Like, I love Chris Benoit. Like, why did you do that?
I said depending who your favorite. You know he didn't buy one.
Something like I love goddamn fucking.
We don't ship to the underworld.
Depending on who buying.
Yet.
Yo, how much you think shipping to hell costs? 666. Okay.
Yeah. Speaking of Candy Lee having a match announced for next year, like John Cena and The Rock, we got some questions this week about a very special professional wrestler.
Oh, that's gonna be a long episode, huh?
Yeah, there's a lot of fucking questions. Yeah. Y'all wanted to know about John Cena.
The champ is here.
Champ is here.
Speaking of questions, we have the best question that we get, or tied for best, because there's another one that will now end the episode every week, just like this one begins the episode, from our friend Elm on Twitter, who
asked begrudgingly
John Cena. Yeah, because John Cena follows them.
Yeah,
which is kind of crazy.
But they were like,
it's kind of crazy because I met John Cena in 2005, and he said I was his best fan, and he never followed me. So that's nuts. But whatever.
Damn, he lied to you.
Yeah, he did lie. It's fucked up.
Lied to me.
I think I was rocking I wasn't rocking. I was rocking a polo. Never mind. Let's get into it. Who is John Cena, Jake?
John Cena, American professional wrestler, rapper, actor.
Okay. Never mind. John Cena is a white boy from West Newbury, Massachusetts. He grew up loving professional wrestling, and so much so that he said, "Damn, you know what? I'm a fucking be in pro wrestling." So if I remember correctly, he went to, he got into bodybuilding, went to the WCW power plant because he was in the movie Rated Rumble. So I'm assuming he went to the power plant. WCW shut down. He was like, "Damn, where am I go?" And then OVW was there. He's like, "Damn, I'm going to OVW." And so he went to OVW as the prototype, and he was doing all these cool robotic shits, and he was the star of OVW in a class that had the likes of Brock Lesnar, Batista, Randall Keith Orton, Shelton Benjamin, Samoa Joe, those guys. And so John Cena's in that motherfucker, man, and then he's killing it, and then around 2002 with the Ruthless Aggression era, Vince McMahon's like, "Hey, that guy right there, I like it." And so he picks him up, he brings him over to WWE, and he's kind of whack. He's just kind of coming over in the yellow tights, and you know how I feel about yellow gear. I fucking hate it. And Kurt Angle's like, "Hey, kid, who are you?" And he's like, "My name's John Cena." And Kurt Angle's like, "Hey, what's one quality you possess that you think can beat me?" And he's like, "Ruthless aggression." And then he slaps him in the fucking face, and then bada bing, bada boom. And then he's one day he sees 8 Mile. He's like, "Damn, this is pretty good." And so he sees 8 Mile, and he starts doing raps, and the raps are pretty good. And he starts coming out in the fucking not bootlegs, but throwback basketball jerseys and all this cool stuff. He's like, "Yo," and he starts rapping and telling people to hold his nuts, etc., etc. He gets a bodyguard. What's the bodyguard name? Bull Buchanan. What's his name?
B squared.
Yes, B squared.
Booyah!
Yeah, B squared be hitting the
that
booyah.
was his catchphrase.
Yo. And then, he wins, all that cool stuff. He's a cool heel. This guy named Carlito comes around. He got a nigga named Jesus. Jesus stabs John Cena in a nightclub.
Mink.
Yeah, minks him. John Cena win a couple titles. Goes to Raw, becomes fucking that guy, and he carries the company for the next couple of years. People are like, "Damn, this guy fucking sucks," because he was fucking winning. And then one day in like 2012, people are like, "Damn, this guy kind of fucking rules," even though he keeps fucking winning. And then one day in 2014, everyone's like, "Damn, this guy fucking rules. He really fucking rules." And then one day in 2016, the media is like, "Damn, this guy fucking rules. Let's get him all our movies." And then now we're like, "Damn, I fucking miss John Cena."
I miss John Cena more than I miss.
I think does that cover it?
My dog. Yeah.
That's sad. That was sad.
I couldn't think of anything else that I missed.
I miss John Cena more than I miss her. That's not fucking true.
Coward.
That's not fucking true. Every fucking day I feel pain.
Now you're just milking it. Nah,
I
don't
didn't
say
say a
anything.
damn thing. Anyway,
You were about to.
Speaking of milking it, my favorite Caucasian, Henry Casey, asks. That sounded weird. From Patreon, did John Cena call it the 5-knuckle shot? Oh, fuck! God damn it! Why didn't I read this question? Fuck!
Speaking of milking it.
I'm so mad at myself. Speaking of milking it, did John Cena call it the 5-knuckle shuffle because of masturbating? Yeah.
Yeah.
Motherfucker childish, man. That motherfucker used to carry around a bag of nuts.
His throw my nuts dead in your face, and then he threw nuts at the camera.
Thank you for your question. Andrew Soares from Patreon asks, "What's the worst color combo John Cena has ever worn?"
The fucking neon green bullshit.
Yeah, like the last one. The neon green and what? Yeah. Blue? I think I had neon green and purple too, but that looks better. I think green and purple is better than neon green and blue.
Just the straight neon green shirt. It was awful.
Yeah. Looked like a fucking highlighter. Yeah, I guess the opposite. What's your favorite John Cena fit? Like color combo?
When he had the camo shorts, does that count?
But you know, the era from like 2012 where he had
the colorful era?
Yeah.
I fucked with the green and orange one. Like the Miami Hurricanes color.
I hate that. I like burgundy, red, and yellow. Like the cardinal red and yellow. That shit goes crazy.
Yeah.
Because he also wore the khaki shorts with those. Khaki.
Yeah.
Yeti from Patreon asks, "What do you think was going through John Cena's head when Vince McMahon called him? What do you call him, Jake?
The N-word.
Where was that? Nigger. Wow, Jake. What do you think was going through? No, see, this is fine. When Vince McMahon called him the N-word on national TV, do you think he was honored? I think
no comment.
Well, if you've never seen the show, yeah, let me speak on this one, buddy. If you've never seen it, Vince McMahon, do you want to be John Cena? I'll be Vince.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. What's good?
I don't remember seeing it. I don't remember seeing his line exactly.
He's just like it don't matter. What's good?
Same as always.
It's good. Keep it up, my nigga. And this nigga just struts away, and the camera pans to Booker T with Sean Bell, and Booker T is like, "Oh no, tell me he did not just say that." And I can't believe that Booker T ever has time to talk about anyone, because he said, "Yeah, boss, go ahead, say the N-word on camera. I don't give a fuck." That's crazy. I feel like John Cena was probably like, "How the fuck did I get here? Is this where my life is right now?" Oh my god. He probably
did
jealous.
that shit in Detroit. They did that shit in Detroit.
That's nuts. Yeti also asked, "What would you do if Cena pulled a Hogan on us?" Why would you fucking
Why
say
would you
that?
Even put that in the
if
fucking
John
air?
Cena
so
was
fucked up.
racist,
If John Cena put out some racist bullshit, that's it for me.
I'm hanging myself with his armband.
Yeah. I will take a steel chain with a master lock around it, and I'll fucking do it.
Oh my god. I'm about to pull a Jesus on that nigga. I pull up on the club. Mink. Stop playing with me, man. Thank you for your question. Andrew from Patreon asks, "How do you feel about his maneuvers he's tried and dropped, like the springboard stunner and the lightning fist? Also, any moves you would have liked for him to attempt? Yeah, how about the Tigah Drivah?"
The springboard stunner was cool as fuck.
Yeah, I love the springboard stunner. He also did
that shit
the
before
Code
Cody
Red too.
Mm-hmm. That one was hit or miss. He fucked it up sometimes.
Yeah.
But moves I would have liked for him to attempt: Burning Hammer.
Yeah, the reverse FU. The UF.
Yeah. The UF.
That sucks.
Also, a Phoenix Splash.
That's crazy, bro.
I bet he could do it.
Obligatory Canadian Destroyer, because everyone's hit one. I want to see John Cena do it.
Garnet Neodana on Patreon asked, Cena does a run on the indies. Who would y'all have him face?
Max Caster.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one.
If I don't get a John Cena Max Caster rap battle, when I go to heaven, as I am poised to do, as I am, of course, going to. That's so funny.
Hey, it's a good thing you know that underworld shipping rate. That's all I'm
saying. Oh, that's pretty fucked up right there, man. When I go to heaven and God
real.
says, here's this magical door and you can live any moment, everything that hasn't even happened, like in the good place. And I'm going to sit there and I'm going to watch a Max Caster and John Cena promo battle. I guarantee you that shit's going to go crazy. Rap battle, man, and you do the vignette and it's like fucking 8 Mile. Go crazy. Yo, and John Cena is old as shit and he like veteran now. And he do the fucking, here, tell these people something you don't know about me. That shit would go crazy, bro. Give me the book, man. Give me the book. You can imagine John Cena doing that verse.
And Max's parents have a real good marriage. Yeah, that's the match.
They really piped Eminem's girl and he rapped about it. That's crazy. Shout out to him. Next week on the podcast, we'll talk about Eminem. Of course, but everybody, dude. I would love to see John Cena fight everybody, but more importantly, Nick fucking Gage. Yo, Kylie Ray too. I think it was Kylie Ray would go crazy.
Yeah, Alex Shelley.
Jimmy Lloyd.
Huh?
I don't know. I think that'd be fucking weird, and I want it.
Yeah, it would be weird.
Yeah. Thank you for your question.
From Chance Page on Patreon. What's Cena's most underrated / underappreciated match? Maybe the match with Batista from SummerSlam 08?
I feel like a lot of John Cena matches from before the 2013 are overrated or underrated because everyone's so focused on shitting on him. His matches with Shawn Michaels were fucking goated. Yo, you know his match against Sabu on Raw goes crazy.
The match with the Great Khali, that was somehow good.
John Cena was always a good wrestler, man. I don't give a fuck.
Always very good.
John Cena and Christian.
Yup.
Yeah. A lot of from when they started hating Cena in like 05 to like 2013, there's some fucking gems in there. He had some good matches with fucking Triple H, bro. Like, listen.
Yeah. The Kurt Angle matches.
Is that why he started developing the STFU? Because he had to do a submission? Is that against Angle? I think that'd do like a submission match or something. Yeah. But yeah, John Cena, especially in 07, 08, he had some heaters. Thank you for your question.
What's that? The Bobby Lashley match. Great American Bash.
I gotta watch that again. Also, he had some heaters with JBL too, man.
The parking lot brawl?
I was with Eddie or the one with JBL?
No, with JBL at the Bash.
Even one with Eddie too. That parking lot match was crazy.
Yeah, but the JBL one was like pre-tape, and then they come out
and then fucking Gusher
to do the finish.
Yeah,
that match. From Ray Deluge. Oh, thank you for your question. From Ray Deluge on Patreon. Easiest question of all time: Basic Thugonomics or My Time Is Now? Well,
when you sit here and you think about the, you have to think about all the things involved when you go. It's fucking Basic Thugonomics.
Basic Thugonomics.
What kind of question are you asking me here, buddy?
So you think you're untouchable,
dog?
And then he starts spitting. His first verse. Okay, take it away from a wrestling context or like laughing that this is a wrestler. His first verse is fucking raw.
Like a broken needle, kid. You missing the point.
We dominate your conference with offense that's no nonsense. My theme song hits, get your reinforcement.
We strike quick with hard kicks. Drunken nightsticks. Bare knuckle makes you fight this. Beat you lifeless. Never survive this. You forgot like Alzheimer's. Two-faced rappers walk away with four shiners. The war rhymer. Dirty legends all timers. My zero's like a viper. The one-liners. New Denver Inc. And we about to make you famous. Taking over Earth and still kicking in your anus. Come on. You can't fuck with that!
I'm offended that you even fucking asked.
What kind of question? How do you do that? How do you do that? My time is now. You can't see me. My time is now.
Oh, wait. My time is now goes crazy.
It do, but come on.
I wish we would have rapped the entire verse. I'm not going to lie to you. I wish we would have did the whole shit.
My throat. Oh God! Thank you very much.
We got the preview clip.
Yeah, let me tell you something right now. If my audio isn't going like super clipped, Shout out to Elgato for their Wave Mic 3. Because that means this mic is magic. I was looking at it in Audacity and it was like kind of peaking, but not really. So
I was yelling too, but not like you. I don't have that. I don't have the energy.
I put my cowboy hat on to finish the rest of the show.
Jimmy Crackcorn and I don't care. Okay.
Thank you for your question.
Munchkin Mania Sam, 2 questions. Thoughts on Thugonomics Cena? Is it still good all these years later?
I think you know the answer.
Yes!
That boy was rocking throwback jerseys every week, doing freestyles. Hey, yo, why you think I be freestyle all the time, Jake? Because of him.
Because of John Cena.
He dropped the album, bro.
Yeah. He went to Survivor Series, and he said he would trade all his partners for a one-night stand with Sable, and the bar was crazy. Second question. Best Cena promo from those years? The rap battle with Kurt Angle.
That's a good one, but John Cena also cut a promo on The Undertaker at a graveyard
in a graveyard,
lit a circle on fire.
Isn't there one where he pisses on the grave?
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure if that's the same one or...
That's a different promo, but like he had like a series of raps about him.
Yeah.
The one about Brock where he goes, "I'm mega hard."
I'm mega hard.
Yeah, that one. But yeah, the Kurt Angle rap battle is one of the best segments in wrestling ever.
Agreement. Also, when he came back as Thugonomics Cena, those were heaters.
Yeah. Yeah.
Boobies.
That man looked into the camera and he goes, "Boobies," and the crowd cheers.
Crazy. You know, I'm saying this. I just want y'all to know that before this episode started, I asked Jake, should this be the week that we start doing video podcasts? So if you want to be mad at him that you didn't get to see me visually on camera, react and you react to Thugonomics. His Twitter is at Jake's Bad Tweets. You blame him for that.
Yeah, do your worst.
Shush.
Thank you for your question. The next one from Daniel Hill, a new patron. Dream opponent for Cena.
Tanahashi.
Go fucking Ace.
And I was gonna say New Jack, I guess too, but Nick Gage.
Oh, yeah.
Also, did he and Samoa Joe ever wrestle when Joe came to WWE? No, right?
No, they wrestled before WWE.
Yeah, I would like Cena versus Joe.
Yeah.
That would go crazy. My other dream match was like Cena and like AJ, so.
But yeah, that already happened.
Shout out to them for making that happen, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And they were all heaters.
Yep.
All right. That is the Patreon questions. Now we're getting to where the real sickos are at. Fucking Twitter and Discord.
Oh, you did these by order? I moved some of them around, so there's one more Patreon question.
Oh, my fault. My fault, but that's okay.
It's fine, yeah.
These are 2 similar questions, so I lumped them in from @Hollywood and Big Strong Boy 20 on Twitter. Favorite 03 to 04 Cena fit? Mine is definitely the yellow Yankees bubble. That was part of the question.
That's a good one. That's in WWE 2K something.
Mm-hmm.
WrestleMania 20. He has a Knicks fit. Got the Patrick Ewing jersey. It goes crazy.
I liked his fit in the parking lot brawl with Eddie. The Bears jersey with the jeans and the Timbs.
You know what goes crazy? That promo he cuts on Barack where he's backstage. I say Barack.
Yeah.
Barack. That promo he cuts on Barack when he's backstage, type of the keyboard. And he's got like the yellow sweatsuit with the upside down hat with the thing over. That shit goes crazy.
Yeah.
Also his Halloween fit where he's dressed like Elvis.
Yeah.
Thank you for your question. Miss Kitty F from Twitter asks, what's the best match of the US Open Challenge era? Samuel Zayn. Where that motherfucker destroys his shoulder.
Wrecks his shoulder celebrating before the match.
And still has a heater. But also him versus Kevin Owens like 2 weeks after. Or like a month after. He's like, damn, you're gonna fight Sammy, bro? All right, bet. That goes crazy as well.
Destined to do this forever.
Ooh, it's time for the
lightning
fist. Yeah. Time for the lightning round. Which is all going to be from questions from Leo Kai from Discord because they asked a lot and we want to make sure we get them all in because
they asked like 8 at once and they were like, you don't have to answer all these, but guess what?
Guess what? We're doing it.
We're getting most of them.
Okay. That's another John Cena reference right there for you because we are historians.
My favorite John Cena bit.
Would a Takeover Cena match slap if it happened before 2014? Absolutely.
Yes, it did in 2003.
Yeah. So
should
no,
Cena?
I think they mean like 2010.
Oh, okay, but yes, also yes.
Yeah.
Should Cena beaten the streak? No.
Yes.
No.
Brock should have done it, but also Cena should have also done it. But also, we would have hated him more. He didn't need that hate.
If anyone was going to do it before Brock that actually did have a streak match, Randy Orton, WrestleMania 21.
True. CM Punk. Do you think Cena could have a comparable heel run to Roman's if he turned heel?
Yes.
No.
What?
I can't. No.
I think he could.
I would not be able to believe John Cena in doing Roman Reigns shit. Because Roman Reigns could beat the fuck out of his cousins and have like no remorse and just have visually like I can buy into it. But you ever see John Cena try to use a chair or like when he does the little thing where he's like, I don't know if I should do this. Like I don't think we'd be able to buy into it the same way.
I disagree. I think he could pull it off.
Hey man, agree, disagree. Funniest Cena segment.
Boobies.
Boobies. Yeah, there you go. Your questions. Yes, thank you for your question. Come on.
Is Cena's dick bigger than Batista? I don't know. No.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either.
No. Okay, thank you for your questions, Leo Kai, you son of a bitch. Random dude from Discord asked, hey, okay, guys, come here. Come here real quick, guys. Come here real quick. Come here. I want you to turn your volume up. To an extent, I like to consider myself a smart guy, right? Jake, would you like to consider yourself a smart guy?
Yeah, I'm smart.
So with us together, what I would like to have is an audience who's somewhat smart. Do you understand that? Do you get that, Jake?
Yeah, I hear you loud and clear.
So when you motherfuckers ask questions like Ray asking, what's better, basic economics or my time is now? And then when you random dude ask fucking questions like, do you recommend John Cena's album? How do you think that makes me feel as a smart guy? As a smart guy. He's a smart guy. How do you think that makes me feel? Because it's a fucking dumb question. Of course. Of course. Are you kidding me? That shit is a classic, bro. That shit is still in my OG Xbox right now.
John Cena's album is better than at least one Jay-Z album.
And nigga, I'm from Brooklyn, and I would normally take offense to that. It's literally true. It's not even
John Cena's album, without the irony of like, oh, it's an album with the WWE title on it. He's a rapper, he's a wrestler, he's white from Massachusetts. Like, bro, it's good.
John Cena legit has a claim to being top 5 white rappers of all time. And actually, that's not even a legit claim. It's legit true.
It's like Mac Miller, Paul Wall,
John Cena, Logic, and Eminem. And if you want some of the MGK or whatever, but I think he's better than them. I think he's better than them. He's flawless. One of one. Never.
You didn't even say Action Bronson.
Oh yeah, Bronson. I don't even because yeah, Bronson is there. You're right.
Yeah,
and he's a New York rapper, not a white rapper. You feel me?
He's also white.
Throw it up. Throw it up for New York one time.
What am I throwing up?
I just threw up the Jay-Z. I threw up the rock.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm so glad this wasn't so glad this wasn't on video.
Yeah, of course I recommend this fucking album. It rules. This is the album section, by the way. We talk about his music.
Yeah, this is the John Cena as a rapper section.
Sean from Twitter asks, if John Cena were to release a rap album today, who would you want to feature on it?
Like Rico Nasty just yelling on a John Cena song sounds fire.
Bro, Megan with her occasional wrestling lines. Yeah.
You just want to hear John Cena do the ad lib?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah. Yo, yeah, Meg on anything would go crazy. So yeah, Meg on the John Cena album will go nuts.
Zach Fox, for being real.
That's really funny, yes. Bronson's gotta be on there too, yeah.
Yeah. Big Body Best doing ad-libs for a Cena song. Sounds amazing.
Yo, Big Body Best should be his new B squared. That's wait. That's B cubed. Yo, Big Body Best John Cena hit me up. I just came up with something crazy.
Big Body Best just yelling, booyah.
That's crazy. Let's go.
Oh my God.
Thank you for your question.
Oh, you didn't even say Mario Judah.
Oh yeah, I want Mario Judah on that motherfucker. I'm a big bear, nigga, big bear. I'm a bear. I'm the predator from the prey I was hiding. That shit would go crazy on John Cena. Are you kidding me? That raw 2005 ass music. Let's go. Yes on SC from Twitter asks, should they have let him spit with Wiz Khalifa?
Take a look outside. What the fuck do you think?
Do you see everything that's happening?
You think we'd be in this position if they didn't let Cena spit with Wiz Khalifa?
So if you don't know,
they should have never done that shit.
So if you don't know, WWE 2K15 to promote this is the first year that they had superstars pick the soundtrack, and so John Cena picked the soundtrack, and to promote it, he had a song with Wiz Khalifa. And by the way, the song was not in the game; it was just to promote the album. And John Cena has a verse with Wiz Khalifa. And of course, being the sycophant that I am, I know this word for word. Y'all about to find God, make you an instant preacher. They should never let Cena spit with Wiz Khalifa. We all day, fam, higher than a sauna. I'm not from Shy City, but I'm common on the corner. We always hustle hard. You ballin' incidental. I'm about to go on trial, murder instrumentals. I dumb it down for you. I keep it simple, son. I need 4 fingers. I'm giving you the middle one because I'm a real one. This man says they should have never let Cena spit with Wiz Khalifa. And you know what WWE 2K15 was? Fucking garbage. Fucking ass. Literal
WWE 2K16? Garbage.
There was not a single good WWE 2K after this verse. The world is in a global pandemic. You know what else happened in about 2016?
Interesting.
Interesting.
Trump bomb t-shirts, shop.tigerdriver9x.com.
Ever since
portion
John
of the
Cena
proceeds
spit
go to
with Wiz
Sister Song.
Khalifa, nothing went right in life. When's the last time you could think of a time period where you were happy for months? 2014, 15.
That was a clear turn of events. Was when they let Cena spit with Wiz Khalifa. Someone should have squashed that shit.
Khalifa.
They should have never let it happen.
Thank you for your question.
At Lariato Joe asks, if you could pick any other song from John Cena's album to be his entrance music, which would you choose? Bad Man. It's not even close. That song goes crazy. With a mic in my hand, I'm a bad man.
Oh my God. Turn up that microphone and feed me. That guy goes crazy on that motherfucker, bro.
Who is that?
Fuck, I'm gonna look it up right now.
Is it fucking Bumpy Knuckles?
It is. I think it is Bumpy Knuckles because it is Bumpy Knuckles because I was looking it up like 2 days ago.
Yeah, he went dummy on that.
Turn up the microphone and feed me. I'm a beast. Yeah, it's John Cena trademark and Bumpy Knuckles.
Shout out to the trademark. We talked about him last week though.
Yeah.
The House of Sus on Patreon. 2 questions. First, what Limp Bizkit song would y'all have John Cena feature on? And second, what Limp Bizkit song would you choose as John Cena's theme?
Well, as a resident LB expert over here, I will give you a serious answer. John Cena on Get Your Groove On. Limp Bizkit has a song with Exhibit called Get Your Groove On. I think it's on Not Significant Other. The third album. And the beat would go, listen to this song. Go ahead and listen to the song. And imagine instead of X's verse, it's Cena. And you, like, I promise you would go crazy. What Limp Bizkit song would I choose him to come out to? I would pick the weirdest song. I don't want no rap in there. I want him to come out to fucking Behind Blue Eyes or something.
Yeah.
'Cause my dreams are empty. That shit would go crazy.
For Cena's theme, I would have Crack Addict.
You can't have everything crack addict.
I'm
I bet you would
to
like
cracking
that.
skulls with Punk Star Static. But then for a song, I would add a Cena verse to Nookie.
That would go crazy.
I think Cena will body that.
That would go crazy. Thank you for your question.
At Guy99 Wrestling on Twitter asks, worst John Cena match or John Cena feud?
You know what's funny is that I didn't even see this question, so I didn't have time to think about it, but immediately Kane. It was like 2012 when he came back. Embraced the hate, and then Zack Ryder got
shit was
cucked.
awful. That shit was terrible.
Yeah, Kane just wanted John Cena to be evil, and that's when he was do the John Cena thing where he was like, Should I do this? Should I hit him with this chair? Yeah, nigga, he's trying to kill you, bro. What are you doing here? Like, come on, let's stop playing around. That shit sucked.
I didn't like the John Cena Dolph Ziggler shit either.
I don't even remember this, so I guess it was bad.
Where it was like, oh, is AJ Lee fucking John Cena?
Ah.
And I was like, bro, who cares?
You know, it's always a bad feud, no matter how many times they try to make it not. It's John Cena and Randy Orton.
Randy Orton.
They try to make this shit the new Rock and Austin, and it's never there.
They had one good match. It was the fucking TLC for both the belts.
Every match could have been good. It don't matter. It's just like, nigga.
They weren't though.
Ooh, two privileged whiteys. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. Go fuck yourselves, bro. Yeah, two genetic freaks. Rock and Austin were like, yeah, these are two people opposed. Like, I get it. Randy and John are completely different, but like, it feels so manufactured, you know? It's not organic in the slightest.
Nobody was like, if they did that with Cena and Batista, maybe.
Yeah. And
with Orton, it was like
with Cena and Edge.
Yeah.
Like, so, yeah.
Cena and Edge is one of his best feuds.
That's it. So to answer your question, that's probably the best one because you didn't ask that, but I think that's one of his best ones, if not the best one.
Definitely up there.
What do you think is the best one? Do we have that question? No, we don't. So again,
we don't have that question. It might be Edge. It might have to be Edge.
Yeah, I think so, man.
Cena and Edge is pretty great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Bailey Daly from Discord asks, would you rather see John Cena feud with Adam Cole or Eddie Kingston? Guys, when I just sat here and told you 7 minutes ago about asking dumb questions. And you sit here in front of me.
Don't call it a dumb question. That's a fair question. But personally, Eddie Kingston.
What is Adam Cole gonna do?
Nothing, but Eddie Kingston.
It's not a dumb question. It's just a bit. There's no such thing as dumb questions. I love all of you, but like, come on. Imagine Eddie Kingston be like, you play gangster. I'm a real gangster partner. I come from the streets. Off rip. What is Adam Cole gonna do? Yeah, look at me, undisputed era. I'm putting up the hand sign. Be afraid of me. Fuck that. I've seen John Cena bench Adam Cole's weight 3 times, like his body weight, bro.
Adam Cole.
I love Adam Cole and anything other than NXT. Absolutely, you're absolutely right. Yeah. But what the fuck is he going? What the fuck are you gonna do for me now?
I don't want to watch Adam Cole wrestle John Cena.
Like, I'd watch it. The match would be cool, but are you talking about a feud? There is nothing Adam Cole could do except I am the best wrestler ever. Eddie Kingston would have like, just literally Eddie Kingston against anyone that's been signed and given anything is magic.
You skipped the line, partner.
That's the guy. He is literally there's no better like.
I went broke for 18 years, and I swear on my beautiful mother's eyesight.
Yeah, Eddie Kingston. It's Eddie Kingston, no question about it. Wednesday from Discord asks, I just realized that their shit sounds like Wednesday.
Yeah.
Wow. Wednesday, you are clever, I tell you that much. Wednesday from Discord asks, what project do you think Tigah Drivah could pitch to John Cena that he would actually agree to?
Anything. He does everything.
Yeah, he does everything.
That man's in hefty garbage bag commercials.
That motherfucker was in Fred the movie.
Like Fred's mom.
Like 3 of them bitches, I think.
He was at the end of Daddy's Home. Fucking pulling up to be the new stepdad.
If I remember correctly, he's in Daddy's Home too. He's the main character, which is great.
Yes.
Sequel.
Yes.
I never saw it, but I like the fact that he's in there. I like the fact that
he's in a movie about cock blocking.
Yeah, he's in Suicide Squad too.
And the spinoff show about his character, I think?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, John Cena's in he will do anything.
But to be serious, I think the project that we really want is the sequel. We don't even need a sequel to My Times Now. Is it My Times Now? You Can't See Me? It's You Can't See Me, right?
You Can't See Me, yeah.
We want him on the Tigah Drivah album. That's right, guys. I've been working on this. I want all my rapper friends and all my rapper buds to have a verse. To have a song. I want a Tigah Drivah album. I want new metal. I want rap. I want metal. Whatever the fuck have you, a variety album. And I want John Cena to have the last track, last verse. I want him on it. I genuinely believe that if I'm like John Cena, all the proceeds to this will go to wherever the fuck you want. The people need one verse. I think he would do it. That's why we need to get the 500 patrons tomorrow so that I can suck John Cena to do this for us, guys. So patreon.com/Tigah Drivah 9X. Tell your friends. Go tell everyone.
Thank you for the question. Luna from Discord asked, who's better, Cena or Roman Reigns?
I purposely told him not to answer this question in front of me because I know his answer is going to piss me off. Go ahead, say it.
Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns. To me, Roman Reigns is the best, like, WWE, like, manufactured guy ever.
John Cena went on camera one time and said boobies.
Now, hold on. You kind of got me on that one.
Well, Roman Reigns was a sucker and succotash. That's crazy, guy.
Nah, he never said boobies. Roman Reigns never said boobies. But John Cena never beat up his own family and then had other members of his family be like, yeah, you kind of did the right thing. You kind of that guy.
Listen, new Roman Reigns is awesome. Old Roman Reigns is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Old Roman Reigns had the same thing as John Cena. They went through the same exact thing.
Mm-hmm. But Roman Reigns was cooler the whole time.
I completely disagree. Roman Reigns is cooler because he looks cooler because he's not a white man. But he was fucking lame.
And?
He was fucking lame.
Disagree.
John Cena is lame.
You know
this
about me, though? You've known me long enough that I was always like Roman Reigns.
I got the first Roman Reigns t-shirt. Like, I've been a Roman Reigns fan. We have in this together. But John Cena got... Listen, man. John Cena is the ace. John Cena is the guy. Roman Reigns is fucking phenomenal, but he don't got enough miles in his car right now. You feel me? WWE...
I prefer him. That's it.
That's fine. I prefer Cena. I think Cena, I mean, give it a couple years.
I love John Cena.
Give it a couple years.
I love John Cena.
This Roman Reigns is... I'll say this Roman Reigns is almost better than anything Cena's ever done, except for fucking I'm Cena. And honestly, this Roman Reigns is probably better because it's much more, you know, if I don't look at that from the lens of nostalgia and enjoying it,
it's higher level.
Yeah, it's much higher level. But I mean, John Cena is John Cena. I just don't think it's fair because Roman Reigns is like what, like he's really only been allowed to be good for like 3 years and allowed to be really, really good for 4 months or 3 months. So
yeah,
my answer right now, Cena. His is Roman.
People know this. Roman Reigns is like my favorite WWE wrestler ever. So
that's crazy to me. It's insane to me because Gangrel is right there. All right.
I'm doing the Bentley bounce right now.
Why'd you say the Bentley bounce? Oh, because I was like, what the fuck does Matt Bentley have to do with Gangrel?
Yeah, the guy's vibing at 1999 Royal Rumble.
Yeah. And finally, from Twitter, Wrestling Grab asks, would you buy John Cena's OnlyFans? Yeah. Let him see that 5-knuckle shuffle.
That's your whole answer?
Yeah.
You
know what's funny is that we were going through these questions and then we were like, damn, Wrestling Graham didn't ask it this week. What the fuck? So we literally just bothered them on Twitter. And then we did not think of the answer to the question. I don't got anything to say but watch him see that 5-knuckle shuffle.
Yeah, it just wouldn't be the podcast without it. So, like, come on, guys. I wouldn't. Like, all the other times, like I said, I'd buy Wrestlers OnlyFans. It's all bits. It's all jokes. But, like, it's a little repetitive. I mean, I wouldn't buy John Cena's OnlyFans. I wouldn't buy, like, you know, Raven's OnlyFans, whatever. Like, the only OnlyFans I'd buy is Chris's mom's.
My mom's a beautiful woman. Thank you. That money would probably go to me.
You're supposed to cut it right after. You're supposed to end the podcast right after I say that.
Well, see, that's the good thing about me editing the podcast is that I have control over it. You'll never, ever get the head.
Goddamn piece of shit.
You will never, ever get one over on me. Just like I get one over on your mom every night. Every. You're lucky we gotta do fucking promote our shit, or I would end the podcast right there.
Live from New York. It's
Live
Saturday
from New York
night.
is me piping Jake's mama.
No, that one didn't even. There was no joke to even play off.
They get piped, baby.
Why did you just make the Natty slapping her sister's titties?
That's the sound of me fucking your daddy.
What?
It's misogynistic if I keep talking about fucking your mom and don't give your dad the same treatment, man.
Yeah, the misogyny's the problem with it.
Yeah.
No!
Consensual sex with your parents is not bad. They gotta live their lives, man. They gotta get it in too. Ain't Meg the Stallion be talking about fucking dads? Yeah, Khris the Stallion coming at you. Anyways, guys, thank you for listening to episode 11 of the Tigah Drivah podcast.
AEW, please hire me, rescue me from this guy.
Please remember that you can support us directly. Patreon.com/TigahDrivah.
I need a job so bad.
I promise you, we will be doing more watch-along.
Please.
Because every time we're like, damn, we should do this.
500 patrons. If you hire me, I'll suck. What?
What'd you say?
What?
What the fuck are you talking about?
No.
Let's see. Patreon.com is the number one way to support us. We're going to be doing more watch-alongs, merch previews. Patrons got early access to the merch this time. Because I can now, on our new website, I can now password protect everything, which is very nice, very fun. A lot of cool stuff on Patreon, so go check it out. You get playlists early, all that stuff, and it's the best way to support us, starting at $1. That it? Oh, we got a new episode of the TD9X Patreon All-Star Wrestling Grand Prix. It's going to be up by the time you hear this, probably on YouTube. Patreon gets out early as well. If you're a patron of $5 or more, you get your wrestler into our Patreon brand in Fire Pro Wrestling, and they compete and you can win real prizes.
The finals of the tournament will be on our first live pay-per-view on Twitch because Khris fucking locked us into that. Cool merch dropping this week.
It's already dropped, yeah.
No, but did anyone else put out some crazy shit?
Yo, Bad Street USA, by the time you hear this, it'll be sold out.
That Undertaker shirt.
Only 72 hours, but Bad Street USA has this insane Limp Bizkit Undertaker shirt that's fucking nuts. Alex Shelley, all that shit will be shipping out next week. We have new Alex Shelley shirts on the way. And yeah, I don't think anyone else dropped any new merch, but I will be on the lookout for that. But we did. So shop.tigerdrivah.next.com if you want some new merch.
Yeah, please buy some shit.
We're pretty much sold out of all the stock that we have left, so that's pretty cool. Happy about that. But as always, you can go to onemaneuver.net. Even Pro Wrestling Tees, you know it's garbage. Brainbuster Tees, a lot of other shows, a lot of other sites, sorry. Support your favorite wrestlers, man. Just like I be supporting.
Nope.